Hey, you.
Godzilla is going to destroy the Fortnite map as we know it. Welcome to another Fortnite video. My name is Sleek Ozzy, and today we're going to be putting on our tinfoil hats again and diving into some conspiracy theory. But before we get into that, if you guys saw the intro at the start of the video, me, Mikey ATF and NitroLuteDX have a Fortnite V-Bucks giveaway going on right now. Click the top link in the description down below, follow the easy steps on the page to enter, and you, at the end of this month, could win yourself some free Fortnite V-Bucks. So it seems to me at this point that Epic just like abusing the Fortnite map. I mean, first we have the comet and now we have this little gem. It's like Epic are the school bully punching the nerdy kid in the face, and the nerdy kid is the Fortnite map. And it's trying to get the lunch money out of the kid, and the only way it knows how to do that is by throwing a rock at it and then stepping on it, because we have some interesting information today regarding Godzilla in Fortnite Battle Royale and some other monstrosity related stuff. So the first thing we have, I'm going to put all the video footage on screen so you can see firsthand how much of a conspiracy this isn't and how real this is. So as you can see right now, there is a giant footprint in an area on the Fortnite Battle Royale map. This is to the left of Greasy Grove, and it's right there on a shack, or what used to be a shack anyway, and some trees that have been uprooted, and there's a giant three-toed footprint embedded into the ground. Now, whether this is some man-made object, I've absolutely no idea, but obviously it's Godzilla. I mean, like, obviously it's got. In any case, it's like it's always Godzilla. When in doubt, it's always Godzilla, and in this case, it definitely is, because what kind of object or man-made thing can uproot a massive tree like that and destroy a shack and leave that kind of mark? Yeah, Godzilla. Okay, right, I'm glad we're on the same page. Now, some other information to further back up this is the new Meteor that has created the whole Dusty Divot zone in Fortnite Season 4. As you guys know, the Meteor was in the sky, it came down, it crashed into the map, starting and kicking off Fortnite Season 4, and the Meteor that we see in Dusty Divot is the central piece of that zone. It's had a massive compound built around it so scientists can research it, look into it, understand it, mine it. But if you go to this Meteor and look at it and listen to it and watch it, it kind of pulsates, and the red in the rock moves about, and there's a kind of low ambient humming sound to it, similar to the low hum and the moving rock thing from Godzilla, the movie that came out in 2014. There was a big massive Godzilla kaiju monster looking thing inside a rock, hibernating or nesting, or, you know, maturing so that it could hatch. And it wasn't a meteorite, it wasn't a big pile of rock, it was actually an egg. It was a nesting area for something larger to then pop out of it, and there was something that was already in the world trying to look for this egg. So that could be exactly what this is in Fortnite Battle Royale. There could be an existing Godzilla, a full-grown one, roaming about the Fortnite map looking for its baby, which is nested conveniently inside of the Meteor that came crashing down. Now, we know at this point that this Meteor isn't anything ordinary. It kicked off Season 4 with these aliens and superheroes in the Battle Pass that we have, like the Carbide and the Omega skin, and it also spawned these low-gravity crystals. These aren't anything human, these aren't anything man-made, these came with the Meteor. So we can already see that this isn't anything like we've seen before. It's not a normal rock, it's something more. And with this footprint and with this comparison to the Godzilla movie from 2014 and even back to the Godzilla movie in the 90s, the first confirmation that we got that Godzilla existed and the Godzilla was real was a giant footprint in the dirt that everyone could stand in and see that, okay, well, Godzilla exists. And that is exactly what we have. It's almost as if the Epic are leaving kind of a breadcrumb trail for us to follow and make videos videos on and come to our own conclusion, because that is exactly what happened with the comet. The comet was in the sky for weeks before anything actually happened, and there was hundreds of videos made on it. There was loads of people speculating what it could be, where it could be dropping, when it could be dropping, what it could mean for the map. Was it going to be a limited time mode? Could it be an indication to a new season? And I think that's what they're building up to here. And to prove this even more, we had some leaked and confirmed information that I shared in a previous video about the Fortnite Season 4 map changing every single week. So little additions and tweaks to the map every single week to keep things fresh, to keep things interesting, and to make players drop in different locations throughout the map, to make the initial bus spread of people more even throughout the map, so not everyone would drop at Tilted or Dusty Divot and die straight away. You know, the bus load would be more evenly spread. So that could be a thing that could be coming along with these weekly map changes. Maybe at the minute it's just one footprint, but then maybe as the weeks go by, we see more footprints. We might see changes in the behaviour of the Meteor in Dusty Divot. It might grow in size because it could be like an egg, or it could be something inside trying to get out. So we could potentially see cracks in the Meteor, or it could start making louder noises. Weirder things could start happening in the area. It could start shaking and moving and vibrating, which could indicate that eventually something's going to hatch from it, and that Godzilla is going to come and claim what is rightfully his or hers. Could be a female, could be a male, could be the mother, could be the father. In any case, judging by the footprint, the existing Godzilla is full grown and is already roaming the Fortnite map looking for this baby, which is most likely inside of the Meteor, which isn't a rock and is actually an egg. Now, obviously, at this point, it's all tinfoil hat conspiracy theory time, because we don't have any confirmed information. We don't have any more to go off of, but I found the comparisons from Godzilla from the 90s and the Godzilla from 2014. I found those comparisons to Fortnite very weird and very specific and very confirming, and I am very, very excited to see what comes of this, because I was extremely excited to see the comet come down and to see what was surrounding that and how that was going to play out. And now we have the Godzilla footprint, we have the egg or the Meteor, which could potentially be a mini baby Godzilla inside of the egg. And this whole event could lead up to the start of Season 5. Now, Season 5 is obviously a speculative thing at the minute. No one knows what it is. It's completely wild speculation. I want it to be pirates, because pirates are cool. Like, who doesn't want pirates? But I think that it could potentially be a Stone Age event that occurs. Godzilla stamps on the map, it tramples everything, it destroys civilization as we know it, and the Season 5 Battle Pass and skins will be related to thousands of years ago, when we had like stone spears and necklaces with teeth on them, and grass skirts and leather kind of armor, and tribal outfits, caveman outfits. That could be a theme for Fortnite Season 5 because of the destruction and devastation that Godzilla causes. Now, at this point, it's still all speculation, it's all theory. We don't know if it's confirmed. All we can know is that there's a footprint and there's some sort of connection possibly to the egg / Meteor in Dusty Divot. Could it be Godzilla? Of course it is. It's Godzilla 100% of the time, and in this case it's Godzilla. He's roaming the map, he's looking for his baby. Will he find him? Only time will tell. Hopefully these weekly updates that Epic are going to be rolling out reveal more to us about what's going to be happening with this whole Godzilla monster thing. It could all be a massive joke. It could all be completely fake and completely stupid and random from Epic, and to just make us run around in circles and guess, because that is what they like doing. They like throwing hints, they like throwing curveballs, they like making us speculate and then changing it at the last minute, because that's exactly what happened with the sound of the Meteor in the sky. Someone actually took the audio from the sound of the Meteor Meteor when you were aiming at it and turned it into a spectrogram, I think it's called, and the wavelengths of the audio made the Take the L dance from Fortnite. So that was a little troll by them that didn't mean anything. So maybe this is what it is, but it's Godzilla, 100%. Like my tinfoil hat is so on right now that it's cutting off the circulation to my brain, yeah? So, like, I'm fully invested into this, but that is just my opinion. Let me know what you think of this topic in the comments down below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like on it. If you're new here, then subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the new amazing Fortnite content coming your way. And as you saw from the intro at the start of this video, me, Mikey ATF and NitroLuteDX have a Fortnite V-Bucks giveaway going on right now. Click the top link in the description down below, follow the easy steps on the page to enter, and at the end of this month you could win yourself some free Fortnite V-Bucks. So with that, my name has been Sleekozy. You guys have been amazing, and I will see each and every one of you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.